You say you want success. But tell me this, what do your days look like? Because success isn't hidden in your future. It's buried in your routine. Every billionaire, every innovator, every legend you admire, they didn't just get lucky. They built systems. They built habits that most people are too lazy to repeat. You think motivation is the key? It's not. Motivation is emotional caffeine. It fades fast. Habit is the engine that keeps going when motivation dies. Elon Musk once said, "I don't need inspiration to work, I just work." That's not arrogance, that's discipline carved into habit. Musk doesn't wake up excited every day, he wakes up consistent. And that's why his results look impossible. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. You don't decide your future once. You decide it every single morning, when the alarm rings and your mind whispers, 5 more minutes. When you choose distraction over discipline, delay over decision, comfort over change, that's where your dream dies. Not in the big moments, in the small ones. Most people don't fail because they dream too small. They fail because they repeat the wrong small things daily. Warren Buffett reads over 500 pages a day. 500. He said knowledge builds like compound interest. Each page, each hour, stacking silently into mastery. That's the power of daily repetition. It multiplies even when no one's watching. Your brain loves repetition. It's designed to automate. It doesn't care what you feed it. It just builds on what you repeat. You scroll every night? That becomes identity. You build every morning? That becomes destiny. So I'll ask you again. What are you rehearsing every day? Fear or focus? Distraction or discipline? Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest athletes ever, wasn't called the Black Mamba because he was born special. He earned it in silence. He'd shoot thousands of free throws before sunrise. While the world slept, he rehearsed greatness. That's not motivation, that's ritual. Steve Jobs wore the same outfit every day, not because he lacked creativity, but because he refused to waste mental energy on what didn't matter. That's habit-serving excellence. That's the science of focus. See, the most successful people on earth aren't superhuman. They're super consistent. They don't wait to feel inspired. They train their brain to act without permission. Because habit doesn't care about your feelings. It only cares about your repetition. And your brain? It's lazy by design. It seeks comfort, not challenge. But when you repeat hard things long enough, your brain adapts. It rewires itself to crave progress. That's neuroplasticity, your mind's secret weapon for transformation. You literally sculpt your future through the things you repeat. So if your life feels stuck, don't blame your circumstances. Blame your systems. Because you will never rise above the level of your habits. The people you admire didn't have more time. They just had fewer excuses. They mastered boredom. They showed up when no one clapped. They built momentum so strong even failure couldn't stop it. Every small action is a vote for the person you're becoming. The 10 pages you read tonight. The workout you don't skip. The plan you stick to after the excitement fades. That's the architecture of your identity. The world glorifies talent, but talent is a rumor. Habit is truth. Every day you repeat a pattern, you carve it deeper into your reality. Every action whispers to your brain, "This is who I am." So if you repeat laziness, you're training your brain to expect mediocrity. But if you repeat discipline, even in silence, you're programming yourself for greatness. Success isn't built in a moment of inspiration. It's built in the 1,000 invisible repetitions that no one sees. You won't always feel ready. Do it anyway. You won't always feel motivated. Do it again. Because that's how the brain learns. It doesn't need intensity, it needs consistency. And one day, when people call you lucky, you'll smile. Because you'll know, it wasn't luck. It was practice disguised as patience. So remember this, you won't rise to the level of your dreams, you'll fall to the level of your habits. Train your habits, and you'll train your destiny. Because success was never a miracle. It was just discipline, done daily.